This story is not for the faint of heart. Based on real events reported in a forgotten corner of the country, it involves a place so cursed, even locals refuse to speak its name. This is the House of Darkness. Ethan Miller, a freelance journalist known for exploring haunted locations, received an anonymous letter. It mentioned a house where 9 people had disappeared, without a trace. Ethan couldn't resist. He packed his gear and headed into the woods. The moment he stepped inside, the temperature dropped. The floor creaked beneath his boots. Every wall was covered in dust and cobwebs. But there was something else. A heavy silence, like the house itself was holding its breath. As Ethan climbed the staircase, he heard soft footsteps behind him, but no one was there. On the wall upstairs, written in what looked like dried blood, were 2 words: "Go back." Ethan switched on his camera, but the screen went black. Still recording, he continued exploring. Later, when reviewing the footage, he froze. A pale woman was standing behind him in every shot. The woman was Eleanor Griggs, burned alive in this house 80 years ago, wrongfully accused of murdering her son. Her spirit, they say, never left. She waits for visitors. Ethan began hearing whispers. Then his mother's voice, "Come home, Ethan." But he knew his mother had died years ago. It wasn't her calling him. It was something else. Pretending. He found a small leather-bound journal upstairs. It listed every person who had vanished in the house, and at the bottom of the list was his own name: Ethan Miller. He ran to the door again, but it slammed shut. Blood poured from the walls. Glass shattered above his head. Something was screaming from inside the walls. The house was alive, and Ethan was now part of it. The next morning, searchers found Ethan's car, but not Ethan, only his camera, with the final frame frozen on his terrified face. And behind him, Eleanor, reaching out, closer in each frame.